Imagine waking up to the fresh scent of basil and mint. The morning sun gently kissing vibrant green leaves on your kitchen counter. You reach out, pluck a handful of fresh herbs, and add them to your breakfast. No need for a backyard. No need for a large garden. Just a beautifully designed edible dish garden that fits perfectly in your home. Edible dish gardens are more than just plants in a pot. They are miniature edible landscapes. A perfect blend of beauty, functionality, and sustainability. Whether you live in a small apartment, a modern home, or even an office space, this simple yet powerful idea can transform the way you experience fresh ingredients every day. And today, I'll show you exactly how to create one. With easy-to-follow techniques, expert design tips, and creative ideas that will make your edible dish garden not just practical, but absolutely stunning. Welcome to Arkan Aesthetic Studio, a space where art meets nature, where beauty and functionality come together in perfect harmony. In this channel, we explore innovative design ideas, sustainable solutions, and creative ways to bring natural aesthetics into your everyday life. And in today's video, we're diving into the world of edible dish gardens, a revolutionary way to grow fresh herbs and vegetables in beautifully arranged dish containers. Perfect for any kitchen, dining area, or even a cozy balcony corner. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, drop a comment about your favorite herb or vegetable, and subscribe to Arkan Aesthetic Studio for more creative home and garden ideas. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family on WhatsApp. Let's inspire more people to create their own edible paradise. Now, let's begin. The magic of edible dish gardens. Edible dish gardens are more than just a trend. They are a fusion of functionality, aesthetics, and sustainability. Imagine having a miniature farm right inside your home. Fresh ingredients at your fingertips, arranged in an artistic and space-efficient way. But why should you start an edible dish garden? First, it's a space-saving solution. You don't need a backyard, just a small area on your kitchen counter, windowsill, or even your dining table. Second, it provides fresh ingredients anytime. No more last-minute grocery runs just to grab basil or cilantro. Your herbs and veggies are always fresh, organic, and chemical-free. Third, it enhances your living space. A beautifully designed edible dish garden brings a touch of nature indoors. It's not just practical but also a stunning decorative element. And the best part, anyone can do it. Whether you're a gardening expert or a complete beginner, with the right techniques, you can create a thriving edible dish garden effortlessly. Now, let's start with the first and most crucial step: choosing the right container and plants. Choosing the right containers and plants. The secret to a thriving edible dish garden starts with the right container. Not every pot or dish will work. You need something that's not only visually appealing but also functional for plant growth. 1. Choosing the right container. Look for containers that have good drainage. Without proper drainage, water will collect at the bottom, leading to root rot. If your favorite dish or bowl doesn't have drainage holes, don't worry. Simply add a layer of small stones or pebbles at the bottom to prevent waterlogging. The material also matters. Terracotta and ceramic pots are great for breathability, keeping the roots healthy. If you want a more modern touch, try glass bowls with a minimalist hydroponic system. Or, for a rustic look, consider repurposed wooden boxes or vintage metal trays. 2. Selecting the best herbs and vegetables. Not all plants thrive in a small container. Choose compact, fast-growing, and low-maintenance plants that work well in limited space. Here are some of the best options. Herbs: basil, mint, thyme, oregano, rosemary, parsley, leafy greens, lettuce, spinach, arugula, microgreens, radish sprouts, mustard greens, pea shoots, compact veggies, cherry tomatoes, chili peppers, baby carrots. Each plant has different sunlight and watering needs. For a sunny kitchen, basil and cherry tomatoes thrive. If your space has low light, mint and parsley are great choices. Now that we have the perfect container and plants, it's time to prepare the soil and create an environment where your edible dish garden can flourish. Creating a thriving ecosystem. Now that you have the perfect container and the right plants, let's talk about the foundation of a healthy edible dish garden. The soil, the planting process, and how to create a balanced ecosystem for your herbs and vegetables to thrive. 1. The perfect soil mix. Soil is the heart of your dish garden. A poor soil mix will lead to weak plants, slow growth, and nutrient deficiencies. To create a rich, well-draining soil mix, follow this simple formula. 50% potting soil. A good quality organic potting mix ensures essential nutrients. 30% compost. Adds fertility and helps retain moisture naturally. 20% perlite or sand. Improves drainage and aeration, preventing root rot. If you're growing herbs like basil, oregano, and thyme, they prefer slightly drier conditions, so add a bit more sand. For leafy greens like lettuce and spinach, increase the compost to hold more moisture. 2. The layering and planting process. Now, let's assemble your edible dish garden. Start with drainage. If your container doesn't have drainage holes, add a layer of small pebbles at the bottom. Add the soil mix. Fill the container about 3/4 full with your prepared soil mixture. Plant the herbs and veggies. Arrange taller plants like cherry tomatoes or rosemary toward the back, mid-sized herbs in the middle, and trailing plants like thyme along the edges for a cascading effect. Leave enough space. Each plant needs breathing room. Don't overcrowd, or they will compete for nutrients and sunlight. Water gently. Use a spray bottle or watering can with a fine nozzle to avoid disturbing the soil. 3. Creating a balanced ecosystem. Your dish garden is not just about growing plants. It's about maintaining a self-sustaining ecosystem. Here's how to keep everything in balance. Companion planting. Certain plants grow better together. For example, basil and tomatoes enhance each other's flavors and repel pests. Mulching. Add a thin layer of mulch, like coconut coir or dried leaves, to retain moisture and prevent weeds. Mini pollinators. If placed near a window, small pollinators like bees may visit, boosting plant health. A thriving dish garden starts with the right foundation. But to keep it lush, green, and productive, you need to understand the proper maintenance and harvesting techniques. Maintenance and harvesting tips. Creating an edible dish garden is just the beginning. To keep your herbs and vegetables thriving, you need to master the art of maintenance and harvesting. With the right care, your dish garden will provide fresh ingredients for months, even years. 1. Watering techniques. Watering is one of the most critical aspects of plant care. Overwatering leads to root rot, while underwatering causes plants to wither. Here's how to do it right. Use the finger test. Stick your finger about an inch into the soil. If it feels dry, it's time to water. If it's still damp, wait a little longer. Morning watering is best. Watering in the morning allows plants to absorb moisture before the heat of the day. Mist for humidity-loving plants. Herbs like basil and cilantro thrive with occasional misting to maintain humidity. For those who travel often, self-watering planters or a simple wick watering system can keep plants hydrated without daily attention. 2. Fertilizing for continuous growth. Even in a small dish garden, plants need nutrients to stay healthy. Use these natural fertilizers to boost their growth. Compost tea, a nutrient-rich liquid made from soaking compost in water. Banana peel water, a great source of potassium, essential for healthy leaves and flowers. Crushed eggshells, provides calcium, strengthening plant roots and stems. Apply fertilizers every 2 to 3 weeks to keep your edible garden vibrant and productive. 3. Natural pest control. Pests can quickly destroy an edible garden, but chemical pesticides are not an option if you want fresh, organic produce. Try these natural solutions instead. Neem oil spray, a safe, organic insect repellent. Garlic and chili water, deters aphids and other soft-bodied pests. Companion planting. Marigolds and lavender naturally repel bugs while attracting beneficial insects. 4. Harvesting for maximum yield. Harvesting isn't just about picking leaves. It's about encouraging continuous growth. Here's how. Herbs. Pinch off the top leaves regularly to promote bushier growth. Avoid cutting more than 1/3 of the plant at a time. Leafy greens. Use the cut and come again method. Snip the outer leaves while allowing the center to keep growing. Tomatoes and peppers. Pick when ripe to encourage more fruit production. A well-maintained edible dish garden not only thrives longer but also produces more. But beyond functionality, it should also be aesthetically pleasing. Let's explore some inspiring ideas to make your dish garden truly unique. Inspiring edible dish garden ideas. Now that you've mastered the essentials of growing and maintaining an edible dish garden, let's talk about the creative side. Your dish garden shouldn't just be a functional source of fresh ingredients. It should also be a beautiful centerpiece that enhances your space. 1. Themed dish garden designs. Creating a themed edible dish garden adds personality and charm to your home. Here are some inspiring ideas. Mediterranean herb garden. A rustic terracotta dish filled with basil, oregano, thyme, and rosemary. Perfect for Italian cooking. Asian-inspired garden. Grow lemongrass, Thai basil, and coriander in a sleek black ceramic dish for an authentic flavor experience. Tea garden. A delicate arrangement of chamomile, mint, and lavender, providing fresh ingredients for homemade herbal tea. Spicy pepper dish. A bold mix of miniature chili peppers and garlic chives, bringing a fiery touch to any dish. Each theme not only enhances aesthetics but also makes harvesting more convenient for specific cooking styles. 2. Unique containers for a statement look. Forget traditional pots. Why not repurpose unique containers for a more artistic touch? Here are some creative options. Vintage teacups. Small but charming. Perfect for tiny herbs like thyme or microgreens. Wooden boxes. Give a farmhouse-style aesthetic while providing ample space for multiple plants. Hollowed-out logs. Natural and earthy, blending seamlessly with rustic interiors. Hanging dish gardens. Use macrame hangers to create floating herb gardens in your kitchen or balcony. 3. Multi-tiered dish gardens. For those with limited space, vertical gardening is a game changer. Try stacking different sized dishes or using tiered plant stands to create a cascading effect. This method maximizes space and makes harvesting easier. 4. Indoor versus outdoor placement. The placement of your dish garden affects its growth and usability. Here's how to optimize it. Indoor kitchens. Keep small herb dish gardens near sunny windowsill or under grow light for easy access while cooking. Balconies and patios. Outdoor dish gardens get more sunlight but may need occasional shade during extreme heat. Office spaces. Low maintenance options like mint or microgreens can thrive in office environments with indirect sunlight. A well-designed edible dish garden is not just about practicality. It's about style, creativity, and making gardening an enjoyable part of daily life. Creating an edible dish garden is one of the most rewarding ways to bring fresh ingredients into your home while enhancing your space. With the right plants, containers, and care, you can enjoy a beautiful and functional mini garden all year round. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What edible dish garden idea are you most excited to try? Do you have a unique container or theme in mind? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends on WhatsApp. Thank you for watching Arkan Aesthetic Studio, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy gardening!